Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Today's going to be a quick shave. Got a bunch of running around to do. But we had another request from Mike Schultz to talk about talc. So we're going to talk about talc at the end of the shave. Today, we are using Spike in all iterations, the aftershave, the soap, and the shave stick. And I've done a video before on shave sticks. Shave sticks are just fun to use. The nice thing about getting the ones, and I think this container was from West Coast Shaving way back in the day, is it's got this cap. You fill the cap with warm water, dunk it, and it softens the soap up, and then you're ready to rock and roll. Spike is probably one of the most healing soaps there is. And this shave stick, it was a puck that I ground down, and lasted forever, and then you're done. It's a great travel thing as well. Just a reminder, don't forget, please click on my subscribe and like and comment and smash the key. And then today's video is brought to you by Nurse Dave Shaving World Poker Chips, both in blue and now the wonderful Elite Orange. The bluest poker chip in San Francisco, and well, it's orange. So there you go. The brush today, we're going to be using an oldie but a goodie. A TSC anniversary brush with a blue synthetic knot. And as I said, the nice thing about shave sticks is you just rub them on the face and then add a little bit of water and it'll start to develop. We're actually doing a warm water shave today. We don't do those very often, but it was in the low 30s last night, and just figured, you know, why not? Spike is a hard fragrance to nail down, but it has extract of the spike plant, and so I would say it's a lavendery herbal, would probably be the best way to put it. Alpine, maybe, would be a fair statement. The razor we're going to use today for our quickie shave is the King Gillette, the reissue of their DE, and a King Gillette blade in it. I do not use this razor very often. It's super mild, but I also want to keep it in good shape because we all know Gillette, they'll probably discontinue it tomorrow, and I got another one in reserve. Back when this came out, I think Spider, KJ, and I went out and bought a ton of them just to have for posterity. I think I bought 5, and I've given away a few as gifts. Not a bad razor. It's heavy. It's a Zamac razor, obviously, but not bad. I think Gillette wanted to try to recapture some of its old glory, but they're not going to do it with this razor. But at least they tried, right? So as I said, Mike had asked, did a video yesterday for Mike regarding the AMAC, or AP Shave Company, I should say. G5C knot. And he had asked about talc application and, more importantly, how to apply the talc to the brush. And he had mentioned the what we call the talc cannon, which is a device, a bottle that has a pump on it that's specifically made for talc. Originally, it was made for barbershops, so you didn't get talc all over everywhere. But as it turns out, the talc cannon, as we call it, and Bill M here on the Cadre has one, it can spray that stuff everywhere. So there's really no clean way to put talc on anything. I do use one at the shop to apply talc to the talc towel, just because it concentrates the direction on where it goes. But as far as amount, it's about the same, if not more. Plus, from a hygienic standpoint, the state boards like the fact that you have a container sealed with the talc, as opposed to just a talc, a talc plastic container. So as you can see, just a few swipes of the spike shave stick gives plenty of lather for a good 3-pass shave. The only complaint that I would have for this razor is the handle to hold it is a little bit too high up on the razor, in my opinion. And it's a very smooth chrome finish. So you need to be careful if you hold the razor any further down than that. It could slip. And this thing's heavy enough where it could break a toe. The King Gillette blades aren't bad. I would compare them to an Astra. Certainly not a Paul Silver Voskhod or my favorite, the Personas. But not terrible. Just a little bit of buffing. I sped through that shave pretty quick, but the one nice thing about this razor, though, is that you don't have to worry so much. And today we're going to be using Quinn's Cucumber and Mint. Let that dry down a little bit. You know, the ownership of the TSC, we took some flack for this anniversary brush when we had it made. Because of the knot being kind of crazy. But I got lucky. I guess my knot was set nice enough to where it's floppy. But it's just a beautiful brush. I mean, it was one of our anniversary brushes, and with the knot on top. I know some guys have re-knotted it, but to me, it's a beautiful brush. And my knot for a synthetic, a relatively inexpensive synthetic, works fine. We'll be using 2 aftershaves today. The first one being the Nivea 2-in-1. Good stuff. I'm running low on it, so I don't use very much of it. I got to order some. And then the good stuff. This stuff lasts forever, but it's really just a wonderful scent. Very, on the aftershave side, very, very citrusy, very lemon-esque. But if you haven't gotten it yet, you got to try it. That's Spike for Men. Okay, as far as the talc concerned, this is from Mike. As far as the talc, I repurposed an old Crabtree and Evelyn shaving brush that I don't use anymore. This is from, I don't know, late early 1980s. It's a nice brush, and I could always use it again. That's the beauty. You can just rinse it out and wash it and use it again. But basically, using the club and talc, you don't need much. And yeah, it will splay. And basically what I do is I just very lightly sprinkle the talc on there, and it does go everywhere. The talc cannon, basically you would just squeeze it right into the brush, tap the brush a few times, and just go nuts. The more talc, the more ghosting you'll get, or the more you'll apply to your face. And just keep brushing. And you can be as hard or as gentle as you want. And that's it. And then, you know, when you're done, you would just take your hands, rub them together, finish off the, you know, to even out where you've applied the talc, and that's it. Today we're going to be using Spike for Men EDT. Hard to find. It's not easy, and it's a little bit more spicy than the aftershave. But still, a good stuff. All right, folks, that's it for the day. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy the remainder of your week. As we're coming up on our Thanksgiving holiday, probably do a lot more videos. I'm going to be off for a little while, starting next week. So maybe we'll do that 7 days, 7 straights. Maybe we'll do another contest. But anyhow, we certainly appreciate you joining us today. Also, we appreciate you for subscribing. We're still shooting for 1,000. So please subscribe as soon as you can. And come visit us at www.theshavingcadre.com. I'm Barber Dave, and this has been Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Have a great day.